Hey guys, today I'm back with a combined Supertarts haul. It's gonna probably be pretty long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it. I'm gonna start with my first order. This was just a random like clamshell, and then she came back with scent shots that I guess she hasn't done in a while, so I went ahead and purchased an order, and then I participated in my first ever BAM bag order, which I was super excited to do. So if you guys are seasoned veterans for Supertarts, she sends like bag filled with candies and her business card and then samples. And this time she sent a whipped soap in the scent C3PO, and that is honey toffee chunks and buttery brown sugar cookies. This is really nice that she sends or that she started doing this. It's just a little sample. But I really like the scent, and I thought about buying this in a clam, but for some reason I made another order with her and bought some clams and forgot to grab that one, so I'll have to do that my next order. And then for the wax sample, she gave me Grudge, which I actually already have. Oh, and I don't see the scent notes for this one, but it's cool little like brains. How cute is that? The Grudge. I don't remember what the scent notes are, but all I know is it's good. I don't know how else to explain it to you guys. And then I got some scent shots from her. The thing about the scent shots is they do not have the scent notes on them, so I have to look those up for you guys. This first one is Captain General. It is espresso ice cream, sea salt caramel, and vanilla bourbon. This is a really lovely coffee scent, but you really do get that bourbon note in there too. It's delicious. Love that. We'll definitely repurchase that. Oh, sorry. Fake and Bake. This one is, sorry, trying to look at the scent notes while doing this. Zucchini bread, sugar cookie, and sweet cream fragrance. A lot of people were raving about this and have been raving about it forever. This is one of her most popular like bakery scents, so I decided to give it a try. And I am gonna be one of those people that just love that scent. It's really good. And then the last scent shot is Miracle on 34th Street. This one is fresh fallen leaves, creamy pumpkin pie, topped with toasted marshmallows. It's so good. And look how pretty that is. And she doesn't really overdo it with the glitter, but this is a really nice pumpkin pie scent. So if you like pumpkin pie, I highly suggest you try that one. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I have you sitting on top of a ramen box, leaning against a candle, hoping it doesn't fall. So hopefully it works out. Okay, so there's a lot of clams, so let's get through this. One of my new favorites on cold, Red Hulk, strawberry jam, buttered cornbread, and toasted marshmallows. This one you basically get the buttered cornbread and then the strawberry jam. It's just fabulous. A lot of people talk about this one, and I'm really glad I finally got to try that. Rockettes, marshmallow macchiato, chocolate chip cookies. This smells like a chocolate, definitely chocolate scent. This one is probably, I don't know if I can melt this on its own. I'll probably have to mix it with something. I might try it with Fake and Bake. Mia, French baguette, sugar cookie brulee, blueberry torte, and almond marzipan. This one's just delicious. You definitely get the blueberry the most, with a slight like nutty note from the almond, but it's basically a strong blueberry bakery. Let's see. One of my personal favorites, and I wanted to snag it in the BAM bag, but was unable to, is the Lost Boys pomegranate, fresh apple cider, and toasted marshmallows. This is one of my favorite, like, all-time favorite scents of wax ever. It is just amazing, and so is the movie. But that has nothing to do with the scent, but it's really, really good. A new one that she came out with not that long ago, 13 Reasons, gardenia, sweet lavender, coconut, tonka berry, teakwood, and a hint of fresh apple. This one I was a little scared about because of gardenia, but I heard, you know, everybody saying like, oh, it mixes really well together, everything comes together, blah, blah, blah. And I have to say, so far on cold, I'm really loving this, and it's definitely bam bag worthy. This is one I could definitely melt all year round. You get the lavender, you get the coconut, you get the teakwood, you get slight floral from the gardenia, but it's not like, if you're not a floral person, I do suggest you still try it because I'm not, and that is just really, really nice. Next one, Birds. One of my favorite classics. It's Harvest Ale, sweet pumpkin donuts, and brown sugar buttercream. I was a little nervous because of buttercream, but you basically get the Harvest Ale. I still need to try. I think I ordered Bridget Jones in my most recent order. I'm excited to try that, but this has a little bit of spicy note from the pumpkin donuts. Perfect for fall. Red Skull is another one. I can't see this very well. Sweet fresh picked strawberries, creamy zucchini bread, frosted with vanilla buttercream. This is so good. It's a nice strawberry zucchini bread scent. If you like zucchini bread and strawberry, you'll enjoy that. Pretty self-explanatory. 6 cents is fresh brewed coffee, sea salt caramels, and almond butter cookies. This is a really good, strong coffee scent. You do get like a hint of, once again, like a little bit of like a nutty note, and I think that's, I'm guessing, from the almond cookies. But this is a really nice early morning scent to pump you up to go to work. Takes a lot to get pumped up to go to work, so that's a really nice one. The Hills, Beechwood, SoCal Hollister, Rain, and Vanilla Sandalwood. Girl, this is so good. It's like sexy man meets like a sexy sophisticated man. It's not like potent like when you walk into those like Hollister stores or Abercrombie and Fitch. It is just a beautiful and sophisticated manly scent. I love it. I know it's going to perform well. It's Supertarts, so this would be bam bag worthy. We'll see. I told you guys I got a lot of new stuff. Monster House. This one is apple cinnamon cobbler, sweet potato souffle, butter pecan with a hint of fresh peach. I was intrigued by this because of the sweet potato. And this is actually pretty surprisingly, like, I was kind of shocked that you could smell the peach. I thought everything else would take over. But it smells like an apple peach cobbler. It's kind of refreshing because it's like, it's a different type of scent. Like, you wouldn't think normally like apple and peach would really go well together, but this is amazing. I bought this one because I got a sample of it and loved it. Strawberry daiquiri, Moscato, cassis, and sweet pomelo. This just smells like a fresh, bubbly, slightly fruity wine. And I love wine scents, so I had to get that because I loved the sample so much. The Great Pumpkin, pecan bars, frosted pumpkin donuts, and raw sugar crystals. Just look how cute this is too. I love the little touches she adds to her wax. It's so cute. This is a nice, like, how do I explain this? It's definitely bakery pumpkin sweet. It's a little sweet, but I'm excited to try that. This one has been a really popular one on her on her Facebook group lately. Scooby, creme brulee cookies, pumpkin donuts, and ginger Scooby snacks. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Sorry, my phone is like not focusing at all. This one is a really good like a pumpkin gingerbread cookie mash. Like, that's exactly what this smells like. It's good. You get like a nutmeg spice to it. You get the cinnamon. You get the clove a little bit in there. It smells super, super good. Not that many more clams that I can see. Corpse Man. My camera was doing so well and now it's not. Graham crackers, pie crust, and creamy zucchini bread. This one is a really, really yummy zucchini bread scent. I think this would blend well with other scents, like especially like some pumpkin. You could definitely mix this with like some, the one I said was kind of sweet, like the grape pumpkin. I could see that definitely being a good mix with bakery scents. And this one I was really excited to try. I actually had asked on her Facebook group about this one and what people thought, because it seemed kind of weird to me, and a lot of people said buy it, buy it, buy it, it's really good, it's really good. Die Hard, which is pine needles and sugar cookies, and I have to say, so far from what I smell on cold, this is absolutely fabulous. It's weird. It's a really weird combination that I thought like sounded off-putting, and I was like, pine needles and sugar cookies, what? But I have to say, I am so happy I bought this, because if it performs well, which I'm sure it will, that might be band bag worthy. Next one, Annabelle, brown sugar pecans, pie crust, I can't see that one, blackberry and marshmallow fluff. And if you guys can see it, I live in Florida, so it got a little warm, but there's supposed to be like an Annabelle face in there. That's so cool how she does that stuff. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful scent. You get the blackberry first. Oh, that is so good. It's a beautiful scent. Band bag worthy to me. This is also another popular one I see a lot of people post about. This one was actually in her recent band bag orders. We'll get it to focus. I'm sorry, guys. Sugar dusted beignets it's called New Orleans. And this one's pretty cool. And it has a donut in there. Like, look, simplicity. Like, I just love this. The simple things make me happy. This kind of smells like a vanilla perfume that I've had before, which is kind of weird because it's supposed to be like a bakery scent. But it is beautiful. I did not get this in a band bag because I had requested for the jelly jam and dinner rolls, and she put it on there, so I got that and cider baguette and something else. And I had just ordered band bags, so I was like, I don't need more. But if this is ever offered again, I would get it. I just didn't want it at the time, but now I'm kind of like kicking myself for not getting it. One of my new Supertarts favorites on cold, All-American Apple Pie. Look how cute this is. This is so cute. Like, how much, like, that had to take a lot of work to do that. That is so cool. Southern Comfort on, I think it was her Instagram, I don't think it was her YouTube, had posted this, and I asked her how it was, because I love apple pie scents all year round, and she's like, it's great, pick it up, it's super, super good. So I said, okay, you know, I'll get it. Next one is Luna, lemon curd, French vanilla, and Twilight. This one is really strong on the lemon curd, which I'm excited about because I love it. But I'm sure it'll smell, you know, all of it will come out when you warm it up. Put some heat on that bottom. Yeah, basically just a strong lemon curd, but I also got it because Luna, I just love her in Harry Potter, and she's like one of my favorite characters, so I just had to get it. Okay, so my other order has samples in it too. Let me get them out. So I did actually get another, I think this is Whip Soap, yes, and C3PO, which I already talked about with you guys. And then my wax sample is Jackal. This one is blackberry preserves, zucchini bread, and toasted mallow. This one's really, really good. I love blackberry and zucchini bread together. I don't know why I've never ordered this. Probably because it's not in stock. I can see why though, because this one smells super, super good. But this one I would definitely purchase because blackberry and zucchini bread together, it's just like one of my, like, not all-time favorite blends, but one of my, like, favorite bakery blends. It's just, it works so well together. Okay, so I only got 5 band bags. I say only, like, that's, you know, that's a lot to me for just ordering all those clams and stuff. But I bought, I think they're all basically like kind of like fall type scents. The first one I bought is because I got it in a clam and I loved it. It's Cujo warm vanilla sugar, brown sugar fig, and blackberry jam. Warm vanilla sugar is one of my favorite like fine fragrance mists from Bath and Body Works, and this one, oh, it's just so beautiful. It is a beautiful vanilla bedtime, fall time, winter time, spring, summer, any time of year. This scent is just beautiful. I really strongly, you get like a blackberry, I think the blackberry jam is kind of like, which is a good thing to me. I love it. It has like a little bit of a perfumey note to it, and I think that's where you get like mixed with the warm vanilla sugar. It's just heaven. Oh, heaven. Love this one. Texas Chainsaw, my all-time favorite horror movie. Caramel dipped apples, warm hot maple toddy, and just a touch of French baguette. This one I really get strongly the the caramel dipped apples and the warm hot maple toddy. The warm hot maple toddy is like 60%, and the apple is caramel dipped apples is like 40. I'm sure when you melt it though, you'll smell the French baguette a lot, because like Brandy's bakery blends are just out of this world amazing, and a lot of things that I thought like I would have never liked, like I go with Brandy and who's the owner of Supertarts. Her blends are just so out of this world. Like, I'm like, how did she create this amazingness? Like, some of these blends, like, I don't know how 2 and 2 get together, like pine needle and sugar cookie, but they work. Like, her blends, and there's something for everybody. Like, she always has like 42 to 50 pages of wax to go through. Like, that's crazy. Love it. This one kept selling out, and I was getting really sad about it. It's one of my favorite shows. Love it. I mean, you know, I know a lot of people love this show. It's really popular. Dustin's my favorite from the show, so you guys probably know who I'm talking about, what show. But it kept selling out, and I was getting really sad about it, and then she finally had a band bag pre-order, and this was on it, and I was like, I'm getting this. And I wish I would have bought multiple bags of this. Stranger Things. And I think it's so cute. She has the scent notes upside down. Waffle cone, Nilla wafers, upside down cherry cake, and cola. See, personal touches like that are just so cute, how she has that upside down. Like, I'm sorry. I think that's so cool. This is so, oh my god. It's like a cherry, it has like a cherry cookie scent to it to me. And you get the fizzy, like, bubbly note when you smell it. So, like, the first time you smell it, you get the cherry. And then the second time, it's like a cherry cola. Oh, with, like, a bakery. This is so effing delicious. If you could eat wax, I would. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a consistent repurchase for me. I love it. And I might actually melt it after I'm done with this video. I'm loving Stranger Things. The show and the wax. Stranger Things, I think season 3 comes back October 30th or 31st. I can't wait. This one, is a very huge popular scent. I have it in a clam, but I haven't melted it yet, but I know I love it, so I went ahead and got a bam bag. It's really popular and it sells out really quick on her website. It's Raindrops, PNW, which means Pacific Northwest. Raindrops, Sweatherwetter, Birch Beechwood, and Washington Apples. This scent, once again, is an all-year scent. You can melt this in spring, summer, winter, or fall. This is a beautiful scent for the bathroom, for your bedroom, for like when you're having a party and you're trying to make people feel comfortable kind of wax. That is this. I feel like this one will be a constant request from people from Brandy to make because it is beautiful. It's a clean, fresh scent with a crisp apple. And I feel like if you even aren't like a fan of clean scents, this you'll still love because that apple brings like a fresh kind of crisp note to it. I'm trying my best to explain this the best I can because I'm not very well with describing stuff, so I'm trying to explain like what I would use this for. This is if like I had a house party and I wanted people to feel kind of like comfortable and welcomed into my home. This is what I would use. Or after a long day of cleaning, or if you're trying to go to sleep. Like this can be used for just about anything. So that is PNW, which I love the Pacific Northwest. If I could have lived there, I would. It's so beautiful. And my last bam bag from this order, sorry, just trying to get it so I can hold it a little bit easier. This one was really out of my comfort zone. It's Rocky Horror, White Pumpkin, Sea Salt, Teakwood, and Fern, Lilac, and Agave twisted. It's twisted and beautiful. I have to tell you guys, on cold, this one was not my favorite, but I am excited to try it though. I love going out of my comfort zone, especially with Supertarts scents. A lot of people told me to just go ahead and try this one, try it. So I bought it. I smelled it, and I smelled it a couple times, and I was like, okay, like maybe after I smelled it a couple more times, I'll get to, start to like it. And the more I smell it, the more I'm intrigued by it. It reminds me of when I was a Girl Scout. I don't know why. It just is like a nostalgic scent for me. So I'm excited to try this. It reminds me of like going camping. Like a fresh nature type scent, if that makes sense. This is another one that I would think would be like a welcoming scent, or like after you cleaned your house type scent. I'm excited to also try this one too. I'm actually just in general excited for my first bam bag pre-order. It's very, like I posted on there, oh, I'm so excited, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's your first order? Like, where have you been? I was like, under a rock, like I haven't bought, bam bags. I've always bought clams, and I'm so appreciative. Not that Brandy watches my videos. I would feel like a superstar, but that she brought back scent shots, because I was always a little conscientious about buying, full clams of scents that I was really unsure about. So I'm appreciative that she brought back those scent shots, and I know a lot of other people are, because you don't want to spend all that money on a clam and end up not liking it. But luckily, fingers crossed and knock on wood, I have not gotten a scent from Brandy that I don't like that I wanted to de-stash or just throw away. Like, all of her scents to me have intrigued me and really pushed me out of my comfort zone. So that's that, you guys. That is my Supertarts haul. I finally was able to get my pre-order in the mail and finally able to film this video, so you guys know the drill. If you have any questions or any comments, concerns, just comment down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. See you next time.